Hello and welcome back to Little Rocket Lab. And I'm going to see if I can fix at least one of these hydro generators. There we go. This one, I might not have enough parts. No, I need a bunch more bearings. I do have the stators. Okay, so we'll grab that later. This is providing me 100,000 watts of sweet, juicy power. And I also have a few things. Oh, there's a flower. I'll take that. A few things I want to deliver to the observatory. There's the flow meters. Still going. Iron plates. Was that it? Yeah, iron plates. Alright, we need plastic bars, more iron plates, and a few more flow meters. But we are making progress there. And today we're going to see if we can do more of these home factories. Let's grab a few heat sinks here. So we got the fiberglass and the lightweight frames coming in again. You can see they're quite slow, but yeah, what can you do? Okay, so the last one we did was the stators here. Did I do Noor's house yet? Let's go see. Oh, first of all, flow meters. Are we still making those? Yeah, okay. Yeah, keep making those. Gonna dump those in there. 150 more of them. Okay, Noor's house. Let's see here. What do we got? We're making small motors. Okay. Let's get rid of any furniture we possibly can. Whether it's in the way or not, I don't care. How many small motors? 60? I think I'm gonna need more bumpers here. Which means more plates. with those plates up there, we can, we'll be able to automate underpass and other things up there with the stone. That's going to be my plan. Alright, this furniture, put that away. And we do have a flower. Ah, we already gave a gift. Never mind. Save it for tomorrow then. Why is this so slow? Is it just the way it is? Yeah, 15 per minute. Okay. And it has to be that way because... yeah, we don't have enough plastic coming in. Okay, I need more plastic scrap. What the heck is wrong with the crates? Oh, did I mess up this conveyor belt? There we go. So 60 small motors per minute. So that's going to be 2 assembler level 2. Okay. Best to work backwards again, I guess. Okay. Bearing and stators. 60 bearing, 30 stators. So what do we got here? 90 bearing. Wait a minute. Okay. 290 bearing. Okay, that's fine. Okay, well, in that case, we don't need that. Copper wire gear. That's going to be the stators. The stators. $30 per minute. So we need 60 per minute total. We need 2 more level 2 assemblers. This is a nightmare. Okay, that's not going to work. God, I hate this. I feel like I have to use this space back here somehow. Not really possible. Sorry, Noor, you can't come in. Let's see. What if... No, that's like the worst idea imaginable. Well, we might be able to save some time or some space by just feeding these more or less directly. And we'll have like that. Although that doesn't, doesn't really do anything there. And I think I'm gonna pass out. Oh no. No, let me take it all back. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this one later. Okay. Well, maybe I'll figure that out off camera. Are there any other ones I can do? I'd like to be able to finish one more. At least one more on camera. I like doing them. I know it's got to be possible, but man, some of these are quite tough. All right. Which other one? Is there any I haven't done? We did. Dottie. Oh no, we haven't done Sabrina. I don't think. Yeah, let's talk to Carter about his factory. Because we finished his, but we haven't talked to him afterwards. We could try Sabrina's. Alright, I'm gonna take these. Quite a challenge. I refuse to look up solutions online. We got a gear issue here. Okay, keep him coming. We're still trying to... use up this ore here. Pick it up. Oh, that's a... Whoops. That was a level 2. Thing there. There we go. Just trying to clean stuff up a little bit. And now this can go in there. There, now we got an extra furnace working to keep the gears coming. Alright, let's go see Carter. Oh my god, Carter, your house. Or your office. You know, I have to admit, it's pretty incredible seeing it all working like that. I agree. Sometimes I just like to watch the machinery work. I'll make sure to keep everything stocked so that you have all the components you need. Can't wait to see it all come together at the silo. Thanks again, Morgan. Thank you. What a strange mechanic. Building factories inside your houses and offices. If we can get Sabrina's factory going, that'll be great. Having plastic bars, so we won't have to turn this plastic scrap into bars anymore. All right, we're gonna just clean things up here a little bit. Sabrina, is that okay? Let's give Sabrina a strawberry. I think she'll like it. Thanks, I guess, she says. Wasn't crazy about it. Water. I really appreciate you coming by. I know I didn't really put my best foot forward when we first met. It's alright, no sense dwelling on the past. I'm just glad we can be friends now. What do you say we get this factory set up, shall we? I like the sound of that. Logic chip. Plastic bar. Alright, we got coal. Computer tower. We need 30 per minute. Okay. Oh no, we don't have chemical plants. Now we do. 30 per minute. Oh, good. Okay. This one, I don't think it's going to be too hard. All we need is one chemical plant. Okay. And, 60 plastic scrap per minute. Okay, that's gonna be a little tricky. 60 per minute is gonna be a lot. Is that gonna be 4 recyclers? I still don't know the ratio of scrap to oops, sorry. Of plastic scrap to circuits or logic chips that we're gonna get, that we're supposed to get. Like, is it an odds thing? Like, there's a small chance we'll get, or there's like a 50-50 chance we'll get either one when we recycle something? I don't know. Or is it we get one scrap, or one of each? One piece of scrap? Because here's the thing. 90 computer towers. But this is gonna... Okay, so 90 computer towers. If that's all we... If that's all we're getting, then that should produce enough plastic. I wonder if this will be enough. I don't think so. It looks like it's going to be too easy. We'll try it. Yeah, it's 15 per minute. Yeah, it might be enough. Well, let's see. Let's get a sorter. If I have one, there we go. Oh, now I do have a question. Can we go up here via underground? No. Okay, so we can't do anything up here. Which does complicate things quite a bit. So if we match logic chip, put that on side B. Oh no, we're not going to pass out again, are we? Yeah, this is not... going to work. Yeah, I do wonder if 3 of these will be enough. I just don't know. I don't know how these recyclers work. They process 15 computer towers. But I don't know what that means. Yeah, there we go. That's a tough one. Looks like we have a lot of space. But we don't. I'm gonna try that again. How we doing here? Okay. Looks like the drill stopped working. I just threw away all the bar stools. Okay, yeah, I gotta see if I can verify what the recyclers, how they function exactly. we'll drop one down and watch it run and just see what happens. Let's get 50 plastic bars. We got a copper wire problem here. Yeah, looks like it. Looks that way. I'll just apply a few copper wires and we'll be on our way. Oh, yeah, this belt should be going that way. There we go. Get me more copper wires. Hello, what? I will be disappointed if there's no gameplay benefit, or not even a benefit, but if they don't acknowledge your relationship status once you get a bunch of hearts, like max out the hearts. They should have some dialogue or something. I found a bird sitting outside my window the other day while I was working on a blueprint. I admit it was a nice distraction. What do you like, Rebecca? Fruit and collectibles. I've got none of those. I'm sorry. Okay, let's find out how this works exactly. Trying to throw in a computer tower. Did I see that right? Is that 2 scrap? Hold on. One logic circuit, 2 scrap. Okay, well that's good to know. Wish it would give me that info somewhere. But, okay, 2 scrap. Each one. I need 30 plastic bars per minute. 30 plastic bars. Plastic scrap. Each bar takes 2 plastic scrap. 60 per minute. Okay. All we need is 2 recyclers. We don't need 3. We don't need 4. 2 recyclers will get me 60 plastic scrap per minute. Okay. That makes things quite a bit easier. Let's get rid of these for now. Or get rid of the bumpers. Yeah, this means I might be able to do the one at Michael's shop too with the circuit boards. Because I was completely fudging that one up. I think. Maybe not. I don't know. It uses logic chips too, but anyway, we'll focus on this one. So, recycler. Coal is right there. Yes. Okay. Let's... Still a bit tricky to fit this thing here. Alright, well, what if we did put it there and then the coal... go underground. I'm stuck. Oh, sorry. She's not happy with all this garbage in her living space. This might actually be better if we rotated it sideways. One recycle thing here, one here. I'm not sure. Okay. So, output, if the output's gonna be here... Can we do this without a sorter? Oh, dear God. The answer is probably not. I know, we're about to pass out again. So this always outputs... Okay, here. Let's... We can always use the grabbers. Like the tiny little arms, tiny little cranes to move parts around. There's one thing I've never used before, which actually would help, I think. These filter splitters. And I probably need more gears. Alright, let's, well, we passed out. We're gonna try this again with the filter splitters. They take up a lot less room. Ah, it's a beautiful new day. Okay, we're gonna get this done. Sorry for all this. I'm sure people are yelling at the screen. The filter splitter was something that I completely forgot about because I've never used it. I just don't use it. Let's give it one more go. What I would like, and I'm surprised there isn't one of these, a filter bumper. I was waiting for that, but it never arrived. But I think that would be good. Closed Mondays. Alright folks, I don't think we're gonna get this done today. I'll get it done off camera and I'll show it off. Yeah, that's a shame. Alright. Do I have any flowers for Vanessa? No. Alright, well, there are other things, other tasks we can work on here. I gotta get these iron plates and flow meters where they need to go. See if I can... Vanessa, what are you doing here? Rebecca stays cooped up in that university all day. Oh, Veronica, sorry. If it wasn't for her occasionally stepping out for coffee, I don't think I'd see her at all. Is she wearing a different outfit than before? Maybe I just don't talk to her very often. But I don't remember that outfit. I'll find you some flowers. There we go. A few more things for the university. You know what might work? Okay. I could recycle these stators and get the wires out of them. We'll get wires and gears. That's not a bad idea. I don't think it's going to be super quick, the recycling process. So we'll get wires, gears, and plates. That sounds good. Yeah, let's try it. Why not? At least we can get something accomplished today. Okay, yeah, let's grab that. Smash it. Never really considered that. That's not a bad idea. Using these materials here, because I don't need stators for anything around here right now. I could always deliver them, you know, up by my house and use them there maybe, but if I break them down, I can use the components. It's a good use for these. Free parts. And we can try out the filters. Alright, here we're gonna filter out the copper wire. Oh, can we not recycle these? Oh no, did I try this before? I think I might have. Ah, dang it. Okay, yeah. I think it said before that buildings can be recycled into their base components, but not... Right, yeah, not components. Components cannot be recycled. Well, there goes that idea. I thought I was being clever. Never mind. Alright, we're back to dropping wires in there. Alright. Oh no, it's 11:25. I think I may have done it though. I came back here to give it another try. I'm using the filter arms. Yeah, I think we got it. Sabrina's factory is done. And now we got 30 free plastic coming out per minute. And I'm about to pass out. Oh well. Oh well, it was worth it. I really need to stop staying up so late. I know, but these puzzles are tricky. All right. There you go. I'm happy I finally was able to do it. Yeah, the filter arms really help out. For some reason, I thought that... I don't know what rate these move items at. But I don't think... It's at 90 per minute, so I don't think the splitters, I mean... Can that move every item off a full belt, I wonder? Yeah, I wish we had more info, like Factorio and more complex automation games, they provide that kind of info. This one, it's pretty... Things are pretty basic, so they don't bother to do that, I guess. Okay, well, we got a nice full belt of plastic. Not full belt, I think it's like 30 plastic bars that we can bring up here and do something with. Are we done with the fiberglass here? I guess so. Now I gotta talk to Sabrina. Forgot to do that. 6,000 heat sinks. We need 6,000 heat sinks for the stage 3 rocket. Okay. Yeah, let's get a... Why can't I find what I'm looking for? Let's get these copper bars over here. Okay, that's going to be 90 heat sinks per minute. There we go. Cleared the conveyor belt. And ready for the heat sinks. Okay, we got those going in. Very good. Okay, yeah, we can make, I think we can finish the pump efficiency. 200 iron plates, 100 more flow meters. Look at all those heat sinks. So we're going to move we're going to do something with that plastic later. That free plastic. Yeah, for right now, let's grab these flow meters. How many we need? 100? Okay, I got 100. Yeah, that's using up all of the copper, though. But we do have two lines of copper going, so we can, yeah, we can get an extra belt here. I can set that up in a moment. Let's get this done. Pump efficiency. Oh, you like forageables, don't you? Well, you're not crazy about them, but they don't offend you, apparently. Hello. Good news, Morgan. I tuned the efficiency of the water pump so that they'll now produce twice the amount of water. Alright, rocket fuel is something we're going to need. That's the only option right now. Plastic bars, I see. Oh, we could send the plastic bars up here. Yeah, that's what we can use the plastic bars for. Okay, so for this, we're gonna have to redesign it a little bit. There we go. Is that not... Why is that not moving? Oh, there was a flower there? There we go. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's get rid of that thing. Okay, so half of these. So, yeah, one belt is going here to heat sinks. One belt is going down here. There we go. Much better. Now we got the oxygen tanks back up and running. Last thing we'll do a little delivery here of wires. So the plastic yeah, let's go ahead and get that up here real quick. I don't think I need to load it in loaders and unloaders. Load it into crates. I think this will be fine. It's only 2,000. It'll get there eventually. And after that, 4,000 coal. That might be something I need to move in crates. Might be able to get that from the mine though. There is some, isn't there some coal in there? I think there is. Or maybe we could use the coal from the train station. Alright. Yeah, I think that's gonna do it. Well, I'd say we made some pretty good progress here with the heat sinks and all that. And the free plastic. I do have a flower. Did I give you a gift? I did. Alright. Sleepy time. Okay, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.